How can a Nigerian be an IDP in Nigeria? How? Nobody's asking why these people cannot go back to their villages. Rather, you are budgeting money to take care of them outside.
Nigerians are seeking asylum.
Yeah, Nigerians seeking asylum in Nigeria. People have pursued them out of their places, and you have designated a place for them to stay. What is preventing? Yes, what is preventing you taking them back to their home? Fighting the people there, driving them away, and relocate them. They will settle for their life. They will not worry. You will not make budget again for it, and they will start their life. But they will not do it. They are doing the business. Now that somebody wants to stop them, they are trying to carry all of us along to fight against. We are not fighting against America. We want America to come in.
A few days ago, a news came out from Ebonyi State that the current Minister for Works, Engineer David Omahe, has perfected plans to make his son, Osborn Omahe, the local government chairman of Oza local government in Ebonyi State. But the question is, to whom do I complain to? Is it to the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whom it is on record that for years now he has held the political structure of Lagos in captivity? Are you not aware that the President of Nigeria today was a former governor, a former senator? And it didn't end there. The wife too was a former senator. In fact, the wife would have returned as a senator if not that the husband was contesting for president. She had to step aside, which I also believe that whoever is in that position now is accountable to her. To the point that his son Seyi Tinubu is allegedly contesting, it has become cultural and ritualistic. If you go to Kwara State today, the father of Bukola Saraki, Abubakar Olushola Saraki, was a senator in Old Lorraine under British Empire. The son became the governor of Kwara State. And it is on record that the father had wanted the son to hand over power to the sister. Senator David Mark was the former governor of Old Niger State before Benwell was created. Under Benwell, he has been a senator since 1999 till 2019. That's 20 good years of being a senator. He handed over power to his boy at a time, Abba Moro, who is the current senator. As we speak today, the daughter of David Mark, Blessing Onu, is a current member of House of Reps representing Otukpo and Dohumini Federal Constituency. El-Rufai has been a former minister, a former governor, and today his son is in the House of Reps. One of the reasons why El-Rufai is in ADC today with Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi is because he was appointed to be a minister, and according to the Senate, they say he did not pass security screening. So which means if he had been screened and confirmed, today El-Rufai would have been a minister of Federal Republic of Nigeria, while the son would have been a sitting House of Reps member. Senator Joseph Okano was governor of Abia State for 8 years. After his position as governor, he has been in the Senate since 2019 till today. As we are speaking, his daughter was recently appointed by Bola Ahmed Tinubu as an ambassador. As we speak, rumor has it that the son of Nyeso Wike is warming up to contest for House of Rep member in Rivers State, after his father has been local government chairman, chief of staff, governor, former minister, and current minister. If I continue to mention, the list is endless. Question that you would ask yourself is, how many of them got into these positions on merit? That is why I said in my previous videos, the power is not with the people. Power is with the stakeholders. How can we develop as a country when leadership positions are used for political patronage, not on the basis of competence nor credibility? This is one of the chains holding Nigeria. Until the people rise and take over the power which rightfully belong to them, these people will continue to treat us like animals in our own country. They will rule us, their children will rule us.
Is my final word tonight. And it's going to be majorly to Mr. President, President Bola Tinubu. 2 years are gone. Half of your constitutional mandate spent navigating the stormy waters of reform, resistance, and rising hardship. You came to office promising a renewed hope agenda, telling Nigerians that the pain would be temporary, like that of a childbirth, and that joy would follow. But 2 years in, the cries have grown perhaps louder, and many now wonder, when will the joy come? Inflation surged, food inflation went to an all-time height, transport costs were tripled, and the average Nigerian now spends more of their income just to eat, as if they are lucky. Petrol is hovering over 700 naira per litre, and electricity tariffs have risen even as supply is still very erratic. And yet, the Nigerian people, resilient, loyal, enduring, have held on. But Holding on cannot be the national plan. You promised to lift millions out of poverty, create thousands of digital jobs in 24 months, and double power generation. These were not poetic aspirations. They were campaign commitments. Mr. President, time is not on your side. You have just 12 months before the political season begins to whisper again. If ever there was a time to show the fruits of sacrifice, it is now. You are the president of both your lovers and your loudest critics, the hopefuls who sang your name at the polls and the skeptics who prayed you will fail. But leadership demands maturity of mind and empathy of heart. You now preside over a fractured but hopeful nation. Good people, bad politics, and an ugly economy. Nigeria today is at a historic inflection point. Mismanage these opportunities, sir, and we risk descending into a cycle of unrest, disillusionment, and regret. But if you rise, Mr. President, to the moment, and you could become a defining leader, one whose name is etched in gold as a man who brought Nigeria back from the brink, you must ignore sycophants who clap in darkness while citizens cry in daylight. Mr. President, please urgently surround yourself with thinkers, doers, and patriots, not just loyalists. Every day must count. Every decision must deliver value. Because when a nation suffers this deeply, there is no luxury of time or ego. No more excuses. President Bola Tinubu, we in the media, we will do our own part. We will question, probe, inform, and hold you accountable, not out of hostility, but out of duty. The opposition must also rise, not just to criticize, but to push this country forward. Civil society organization must now organize, awaken consciences, and be the voice of the voiceless, and our people must now stop being docile. We need to raise a mass of active citizens who are willing to fight for their nation and also work hard for its good. Citizens, your voice counts. Don't lose it. And for those of us who believe and who are people of faith, we will pray as scripture commands us for the peace of the land and the success of its leaders. Because President Bola Tinubu, your success is Nigeria's success, and your failure will be our shared tragedy. Nigerians will rally behind you if they see sincerity, action, and result. But never forget, fury awaits any leader who mocks the pain of the poor. Sir, history is watching. Posterity is watching, and 200 million Nigerians are watching. Let this second half of your presidency be a turning point. Make us proud, President Bola Tinubu. Make Nigeria great. And that has to start now. That's my final word tonight, everyone. Many thanks for watching. I'm Chuma Kimale. God bless Nigeria. Yeah.